Let's rearrange that.
I literally forgot what I was doing. It's not nice. Load that in. That's good. There is us on Instagram.
Welcome in. Welcome in. We are just getting started, making sure we're live on all the places.
We are live.
Hello, Tigger Lily.
YouTube.
Welcome in, guys. Hello.
We are live on Facebook. We are Facebook.
All right. We're live on all the places.
We have to reload.
Okay. How are you guys doing tonight? What is this day? Wednesday. So let's see. This is day Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Day 4 of 7 of Pam's Gone Wild week. I decided on a whim on Sunday when we were alive Sunday morning in the Wanderlust Wares train that I was going to go live every day this week. I set a goal and we're making it happen. So today is day 4.
No matter how much the week is fighting against
the week
us.
is really giving us a hard time. It's really working against us. Lane and I decided that it was making us stronger. So we made a little schedule. So tonight's schedule is weird and wild. So I've got some weirdos. I've got some, wild stuff. I've got some kind of nature themed type stuff. And then I've just got some general craziness stuff. So I hope that, and I'm Pam, for those of you guys that haven't been here before. There's Lane's hand, my partner in crime. Hey, thank you for that purchase, Lucky Duck. Which, by the way, you reminded me purchasing a small item. Generally on any of the sales, hi Lane, Tigger Lily says, generally on any of the sales on District that have combined shipping on, if you buy a smaller item first, then everything after that you get combined shipping, and so it saves you a little bit of shipping if you do your smaller purchases first. And then also I was going to tell you, do we have stuff to ship out?
No.
What is that from? Last night?
Yes. I mean,
and the night before?
Yeah.
So if you purchased anything Monday night or Tuesday night, and you purchase anything tonight, you will get combined shipping on all 3 nights. So Lane will prioritize those packages tomorrow to make sure that we still make our 3-day shipping window and make sure that you get combined shipping. So that's if you have purchases from the last 2 nights. So we'll make sure that we do that. And then we also refund shipping if we have any overages. So keep that in mind. So I'm giving you a little scan here. Yay, combined. Yay. I'm giving you a little scan here. I did not preload a single thing for tonight. I did put in some buy it nows. But we're kind of running it by the seat of our pants tonight. That's one thing about having shows every night. It's really hard to preload. Tomorrow night's going to be interesting. Tomorrow night I've decided I'm doing markdowns. So my plan is to bring in a couple of boxes of inventory that we already have loaded in our buy it nows. And instead of making them auctions, I'm just going to bring them to stage and reduce them at whatever it is that I decide I'm going to reduce it to at the spur of the moment, and run them that way, and maybe even take some best offers. So if you want some deals, I'd like to move that inventory. So if you want some deals, come see us tomorrow night. And then Friday night's probably one of my favorite nights of the week. We're doing glass. And so we will be preloading the glass show, because I do have some really nice stuff that I want to show you, and I want you to be able to look at that stuff in advance. All of those shows are at 8:30 Eastern time. Saturday, we're going on at 3 Eastern time, and I've got a couple of unboxings we're going to do. So it'll be fun as well. So without further ado, if you guys see anything that you want me to run, so I've got some fruit plates underneath there. I've got this weird book. I've got this little vegetable salt and pepper and toothpick holder set. I've got some space-themed drinking glasses. I've got that cigarette case, which I'll give you a little closer look at. I still have a couple of Coca-Cola ice picks from last night, which is kind of a weird novelty thing. I've got some shell art back there that I'll show you. I still have the little other two celestial themed items. I also still have the tomato plate, which is kind of a weirdo. I have this weird mayonnaise set, which I'd never heard of a mayonnaise set, but all three pieces are there in the original box. So we're going to take a look at that. I have that cute little reader boy back there. I have a couple of tall, skinny, what's the brand on those? Is it Boyd's Bear? Tall, skinny little angels, and they're really cute. They're themed. I have a squeaker. We'll show you that guy. I have a kind of a weird votive holder thing. They are Boyd's Bears. I have this Marjoram Bastum Hallmark teapot, this weirdo pottery planter or pedestal dish, and then I have this really cool tooth-shaped vase. I also have some novelty ties. I got a handful of those that I want to show you. So let me know if you saw anything in that scan that you'd like to see. Otherwise, I'm just going to be grabbing and going. Starting bid for the kettle. So it is brand new with tags. It is, so here's Nature's Sketchbook. It is Hallmark. Here is the back. There is the Marjolaine Baston copyright. I think I will do $12 on this. And we can run that. Let me get a measurement on it. Lainey, I didn't measure this ahead of time. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. It's 9 with the handle up. And it is about 10 all the way out to the spout. It is very pretty. This beautiful enamel, green speckled enamel with Cutie Birdie on there. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know what kind of bird that is. It is new, never been used. It's nice and clean on the inside. Here's the inside of the lid there. Yeah, it's nice and bright and shiny. It does have the whistler lid on there. Boy, it's fighting with me. There you go. You can see. So it will whistle. And the birdie is on both sides. So let's go ahead and run that. Again, we'll do $12 on this. And get the lid back on there. There we go. Super cute. It has a bird on it. You know, we all love that. And that is running now. Thank you, Lucky Duck. It's a really, really cute piece. I don't know. I think I would be tempted to never use it. Really? Just to display it. Yeah, I think it's so cute. I love the little speckled birdie. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad that we could help you out with that. All right, that one is coming to you. Okay, let's see. Well, let me do a quick scan. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Again, otherwise, I'm just going to grab and go. I know there is a lot of shows going on tonight. We can definitely hold that. We will definitely do that. Tomorrow night should be good. I'm hoping to move some inventory, so we'll make some wheeling and some dealing. Thank you so much. So I want to show you this piece. I think this piece is super, super cool and wild with all these spirals on it. All right, thank you. Yeah, there's lots of live shows tonight, lots of things to do on Knickknacks tonight. Oh, it's still got a price tag on it. Let me take that off. I noticed that the Christmas show is tonight, and then also there's a fabric show. So this is a signed pottery piece. What do we think that says? Claire?
Sure.
I think maybe it says Claire. Claire did a good job on this. So it's a little bit primitive with the shape, but it's in good condition. There's no chips or cracks on this. We can start this at $12 as well. And we'll go ahead and run that. Mm-hmm. All right. And it is running. Sorry, I forgot that I had to start that myself.
I can't do it.
It is so pretty. I love this piece. And like I said, I think that the little swirlies, the little abstract swirlies on it are really cute. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you for looking at that piece. Let's see, Lane, what do you want to run next?
Well, I don't know, Mom.
Well, you don't know? How about Let's look at this crazy piece.
Okay.
We looked at this, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. I picked it up and looked at it, picked it up and looked at it. And I finally had to go back and get it because it's so unique. This is a cigarette holder, a cigarette case. So this is vinyl, and it has this map of the Mediterranean Sea and Israel. It says made in Israel there at the bottom. So it's red vinyl. Has a little, I don't know if that will come off. I do believe that will come off. I don't know if that's a scratch on the vinyl. I'm going to hand it to Lane and let her look. But then it's got a frame here inside. This is a metal frame that holds the little pack of cigarettes. So you put your little pack of cigarettes in there, slide it back in, and then to get your cigarettes out, the little lid flips up. Anyway, I thought, I mean, not that people smoke anymore all that much, but I did think it was a really unique, piece of yesteryear. I don't know, Lane, is that?
You could keep other things besides cigarettes.
You could. You could.
It's hard to tell.
You still have a wipe over there?
Yeah, I think it might be a scratch in the vinyl.
Okay, well, we're going to run this anyway. We're going to run this at $6 and see if anybody's interested. I just think it's a really, really neat piece of kind of like of memorabilia, and it is running now. It's a cool, neat piece. You don't see a lot of cigarette cases anymore. And again, we will see. I'm not sure if that's a scratch in the vinyl.
It's really hard to tell.
Or if it will come off, but we will try it and see. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let's see if you can find this guy. He should be in our Buy It Nows. Look for Al. Search for Al in Buy It Nows. So this is I think it's a soapstone owl, carved owl. He's a real weirdo because he's a kind of a little bit of an abstract owl. He's a little bit of a weirdo. But what's really cool about it, I'm trying to get the camera where you can really see, there is a baby owl inside there. So it's mama owl and baby owl down there. You can really kind of see his eyeballs. Can you see it good on that screen too? Yeah. So here is the base. It is carved. It is definitely a weirdo. Did you find him? Well, let's just run him. We'll run him for $6 as well. And I'm running him now. It is a carved owl. I think he's soapstone. I don't know. I don't know why we can't find our original listing, but that's okay. Definitely a weirdo. All right. Thanks for looking at him. Do you think you can hear it? Zach, I think I need you to be a little bit quiet in there. Sorry, my son's in the other room cooking, so sorry if y'all could hear that. Can you see if you find the Mosser? I don't remember what his name is. What's his
It says on here.
Clown name? Oh, does it say?
His clown name?
His clown name. 1982. So this is a Mosser glass clown, and he does have a name. Let's see.
Okay.
Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yui? No, that's not his name.
Mm-hmm.
He has a different name.
Mm-mm.
Can't find him either?
Mosser.
Mosser?
No.
It's a green piece of green slide glass. You don't see him either?
No.
Well, let's run him at $15.
Why is my brain not working? Hello? There we go. Goodness gracious. Did you say 15?
Yeah. These are pretty hard to come by. They have them in a whole rainbow of colors, and they all have different names. We're running this one at $15, and he is running now. I actually have 2 of the green ones, surprisingly, but all of the different colors have different names, so it's kind of neat. And there's his base. He's in really, really good shape. All right, thanks for looking at that.
My phone is also beeping.
Your phone's beeping. Let's see. So you definitely should find this one because we just ran him the other day. So I think that maybe he will be in the auction listings. pig.
Mm-mm.
You don't see him either? Well, that's so weird. Well, anyway, we'll run this little stuck together pig. Let's run him at $6. I think he's so cute because they've made all these pieces, all these little clay pieces, and they stuck him together to make this chunky little cute piggy with this adorable face. And I think it's super cute and a little weirdo because it's a little, could be a little vase or a little planter, whatever you want to put in there, your pins. I got that starting at $6 and it is running now. Super cute. I like the colors on this too. Be cute in a kid's room. Not where a kid could grab it, but you know.
An older kid, maybe.
All right, thanks for looking at that one. Let's see. Let's run this little guy.
Okay.
Lainey loves this little guy.
I do like the little guy.
Yeah, he's cute. He's a little reader. He's got his little book. We don't know what book he's reading, so you can use your imagination. He is from Japan. He's got the sweetest little face, and he's just a cutie. Oh, he's got, that is in the glaze, I believe. And we will also run him at $6, and he is running now.
It's like when you're reading someone and someone asks what you're reading, and that's how you hold your book up.
Yeah,
So
they're
can
like,
see what
hey,
you're
I'm reading
writing.
this thing. Yeah, really cute. Look at his little face. So adorable. Okay, let's try one of these ice picks.
Okay.
So I've got two of these left. We had a whole bunch, so these are the last two, and we will let you pick one. So there is a lighter colored one and a darker colored one. They do have some sort of discoloration on them. I don't know if they got some ink on them or what. We're not sure how much of that will come off. We've tried to get it off a little bit. So they will probably come as is here, and you can try to see if you can get more of it off. They do have some rusty crusties on the ice pick because they do have some age, but what a cool piece of advertising memorabilia. We are running these for $8. And it is pick one at $8, and they are running now. Ooh, I am thirsty. Very cool. All right, thanks for looking at those. Let me look at this guy. This guy's so neat. I couldn't resist him. I saw him, and I think, Lainey, did you point it out to me? I don't know. It's so weird. It is a cast iron, so it's like heavy bottle opener, and it's obviously it's an old gas pump. And I just thought it was super cute. Let's see. It looks like it's got a mark on it there. Can you make it out?
Not here. I have to look at it.
It's okay. It is marked. I'm not exactly sure what it says though.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's very cute. I just really liked it. It's a nice novelty piece for your bar. I've got that starting at $8, and it is running now. I like novelty barware.
Interesting.
I do. I think it's fun. I don't know what it says.
I don't either.
All right. Thanks for looking at that guy. Let me see. How about this? And maybe you can find this. They might be an expired. That might be why you can't see them.
Maybe. Let me see. Am I looking at vase?
Yeah, look for vase. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
No. Yeah.
Can't find it either. Yeah, it must be an expired. That's okay. Let's run this at $9. So I have next up this kind of weirdo because of the shape. Look at the mouth on this thing. It's a really weird shape. It's a very interesting piece of Ozark art glass. Ozark art glass is out of Northwest Arkansas and Oklahoma, commonly called Sooner glass. but not all Ozark art glass is center glass. So I always try to avoid using that term. I really like it. I like the coloration on it. It would be nice for fall decor, but no, it also has some green up there at the top. Look at the swirls. It's very, very pretty. And like I said, it's just really got this really unique mouth on it. I'm going to run this at $9 and it is running now. A neat, neat piece of glass. I actually really, really love the colors and the swirls on the Ozark art glass. I've got a couple of swans, the Ozark art glass swans that I'm probably going to be bringing to the glass gallery in July. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Let's do your favorite space cups.
I do like them a lot. They're not my favorite thing, but they're very good.
And again, I don't know if you're going to find these. They should be listed, but I don't know if you will find them or if they're in expired. So let's look and see if we can find the listing. Space.
That's a smart one.
It's the final frontier. It's so weird that we can't find any of our stuff. So let's see. I think I had these maybe at $15. So let's run them at $12 tonight for the pair. So let me show you a little closer here. It's got the yellows, the reds, and the aquas. So it's Saturn and our rocket ship. Really, really cute. And then we've got some atomic stars there. What did you decide that was?
That's a satellite.
Oh, yeah, it is a satellite. You're right. Another rocket. And then down at the bottom, it's got some more atomic stars, a comet maybe, an astronaut, and a UFO. So let me put the white paper behind it so you can really see the design. Can you reach over here and start the auction? And we're going to run those at $12. It is for the pair. We've got two of them. They're in perfect condition, and they're really, really unique. I could not find a maker on these. But honestly, I don't think it matters because they're so, so cool. There's no marking on the bottom of them. Oh, I'm lying. There is a marking.
It says 7.
Oh, that's right. They had different numbers on the bases, didn't they? All right. Thanks for looking at those. Next up, let's look at these Boyd's Bear figurines.
I really like these.
I know, I do too. I think they're super cute. Sometimes the Boyd's Bears don't have a really, really great resale value, but I thought these were so unique and cute. I like the tall, skinny angels. I really like that this one of her little wings is down and one of her little wings is up. I think that's really funny. And she is cooking. So she's got some sort of batter in her pot there. This says angel food cake recipe in her pocket. What are those? Eggs, some eggs in her pocket. Let's see what's around her back here. She's got some spoons hanging from her apron. There is the back. And then she's on recipe books, which is really cute. Fat-free meats.
Menus.
Oh, menus. I should say that's interesting. What is this one? Something desserts. Devilishly good desserts. Heavenly recipes. And then let's see what her name is. So Boyd's Bears and Friend, the Folkstone Collection. Cooking is like love. It should be entered into with abandon or not at all. And that's a quote by H. Van Horns, it looks like. It is numbered, and she is Florence the Kitchen Angel. And that is, what does that say, 1994? The Boyd's collection. Anyway, really, really cute. We're going to start her at $10. So sweet. And she is running now. Zach, do you need this? My son is a budding baker. Oh, does he have his... We might need to save this for our soon-to-be culinary arts student.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that the ones we picked up was a cookie one, and I think the other one's like a scholar.
Yeah, they're so cute. All right, well, let's run the other one. And so here is the other one, and she's got a nice little updo happening there. She also has some books. Let's see if we can read. I don't know. What is it? Questions. And are they both questions?
Yeah.
And she's got a school bell in her hand. And I don't know. Oh, Acme. So is that an eraser or something there? She's got a ruler in her other pocket. With her pocket's got a hole in it.
Her dress has question marks on it.
Oh, I'll have to turn neck and look at the wings. She's got nice long wings. Oh, that does. Oh, that's so cute. She must be a teacher. What is she standing on? Oh, we got words. Let's see. There's no
foolish question.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a foolish question. That's right. That is a true statement. That is definitely teachers. That's 1996. The Boyd Company?
Yeah.
And then Miss Patience, the guardian angel of teachers. Oh, that's really, really cute. And will you restart the auction? We'll do it as $10 as well. Super cute. I'm in love with it. And it is running now. The guardian angel of teachers. Teachers need a guardian angel.
She's dressed like Miss Frizzle. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Well, the other one kind of is too, just in a kitchen vibe.
I mean, Miss Frizzle would definitely just wear. I'm sure Miss Frizzle has a dress that's just question marks, actually.
All right. Thanks for looking at that. I think we'll go for a few more minutes. Let's do the squeaker. Yeah. What do you want? Yeah, you want to do the squeaker? Is that your favorite thing tonight?
It's hard between that and the tooth.
Yeah, the tooth is funny. This squeaker, not only does this squeaker work, it works in spades. It's so funny. We were playing with it the other day and just cracking up because it's such. Not only does it squeak on the down.
Most squeakers squeak up and down, but gosh, it makes so good.
It is good. It is really good. Welcome in. We're playing with this little rubber ducky here. No marks on this guy. So I'm not exactly sure who the maker on it is, but the coloration on it is really, really fabulous. The fact that his little squeaker still works is really fabulous. We're going to run him at $10, and he is running now. So cute. Great squeaker. These are really, really collectible. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I know that people with Jeeps put rubber ducks in the front of their Jeeps. Imagine just having this.
Yeah. It's great.
It's so good.
All right. Thanks for looking at that guy. You want to do the tooth? Yeah. Lane wants to do the tooth. So this was my poster child for tonight's show. What a wacky piece of pottery. It is a little weed pot, and it has amazing like tie-dye coloration on it, and this almost horsehair design. I actually did not research it very much. It's also got a really neat style to the glaze here around its mouth, which is super cool. Here is the base and its little feet, but I think it looks like a tooth. It does have some crazing, so it does have some age, but it's my little tooth vase. I don't know if that was their intention. It's got some tape on it here that we need to get off. I don't know if their intention was to make it look like a tooth or not, but that's what I think it looks like. And we're going to run this at $14, Lane.
I don't technically think it looks like a tooth because I think it doesn't have the correct number of roots.
Yeah, but it's still,
tooth,
it's
really looks like a tooth.
Yeah, it has some toothy qualities. There we go. We'll get this piece of tape off.
There's a real tooth vibe to it.
Yeah, it does have a tooth vibe. And we're going to run it at $14, and it is running now. I love it. I think it's so cute. This would be cute. What would you put in it?
A single, really small flower.
I don't think I have any really small flowers to test it out.
Devastating. What would you put in it?
All right. Thanks for looking at that. I don't know. I might find a succulent or something to put in it. Let's see. What else? What other? Let's run this guy.
Boy.
The golf boy, yeah, I like him. So this is Gary Patterson. Temptation is what he's called, and he's this little squat golfer, which I think is hilarious with his little scorecard. He is the cutest little golfer ever.
He needs to tie his shoes.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck.
Some trailing laces.
So Dave Grossman Designs, 1978. So this guy's got some age. And let's see, this is Dave Grossman Design, Japan. He is pretty hilarious. Let's run him at $8. And he is running now. He's so funny. He's a lot of fun.
I think it's funny that the title of it is Temptation.
Temptation. It would be a great Father's Day or birthday gift, I think. It's really funny. It'd be cute on a guy's desk, I think.
I think the only
All right.
golfer
Thanks for looking at that.
I know is a girl.
Oh, yeah. I know that person too.
Yeah. Like I know.
All right. I think this might be the last item, unless you guys see something in particular that you're interested in.
Love this book.
Yeah, this book cracks me up. So this is definitely a weirdo book. It's called Caps for Sale. Welcome in. It is a tale of a peddler, some monkeys, and their monkey business. So we're doing a variety tonight of weird and wild things. And so this storybook definitely made the cut. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Esfer
Slobodkin. Ooh-wee.
Yes,
Welcome in, guys. That one was a hard one. Oh, it was a library book. Look at that. Let's see. 1995. People were checking it out. In 1995. Oh, it's Moody Elementary. It's local.
Wow,
right?
wait. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's
we
very
didn't
fun.
Find that
we didn't really. Super local.
That's crazy.
So anyway, this little book is really, really funny. Let's see what the copyright on it is. Nice little children's book.
Make sure the first 400 pages.
Let's see. More Moody Elementary. It doesn't have its copyright. Well, there it is. Copyright 1940, 1947, renewed in 1968. So that's the copyright on this one, 1968. Look at the illustrations in it. It is so cute. We're going to run this at $6. What is the last page? I always like to read the last page. And slowly, slowly, he walked back to town calling, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. That's funny. So that makes you want to read. Oh, look, there's the monkeys in the tree. What are the monkeys doing? Oh, man. Naughty monkeys. The peddler was really very angry. But the monkeys only stamped both their feet back at him and said, zzz, zzz, zzz. That's funny. So we'll go ahead and run this guy $6, and he is running now. Very funny. Caps for sale. The illustrations in it are really great.
It's so weird that it's real. I didn't realize.
Welcome in. You didn't realize what?
That it was Moody.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's so weird.
Let's go ahead and run this. I don't know if I had this preloaded. I don't think that I did. I don't think we took pictures of this. So this is a really cute Lazy Susan. Well, actually, I guess maybe it's not a Lazy Susan. It doesn't spin, does it? It's just a little pedestal. And it's got a salt that says tomatoes, 5 cents. But there's also carrots there. So maybe the carrots are free. And the chicken is 30 cents a pound. And then we also have a pepper. And I think the design is the same.
Mm-hmm. But Mom, how do you know it's a pepper?
Because it's got P.
Yeah.
Show that. Oh, I see. And then they all have the same design? They do. And this is a toothpick.
That's toothpick.
Well, you know.
I do know.
You know. Then they fit nicely in this base. Let's see if I can see what the base says. Loma Industries, Fort Worth, Texas. So it's really cool. And we're going to run it at $10. Very, very 1970s. And it is running now.
It is very, very 1970s.
I know. I'm not sure why I'm not keeping it for my vegetable kitchen.
Well, it has a chicken on it.
Yeah. That's not very vegetable-y.
It doesn't go with your vegetable kitchen at all.
It's not very vegetable-y.
Is 30 cents a pound. That's good, right?
That's really, for sure. We don't find those prices anymore.
I mean, I know 5 cents for tomatoes. It's crazy.
Let's do this tie. I do have some additional ties if anybody's interested. Let's see. We do. This one is Looney Tunes Mania, 1994. I was trying to see if, there we go. So this one is 100% silk, made in Korea. It is paisley print, and it's got all the Looney Tunes guys. So there is Tasmanian Devil. What's his name? Yosemite Sam, Sylvester, Tweety, Tasmanian Devil again.
There's Taz, by the way.
Yeah, there's Bugs. There's, what is his name? Yosemite Sam.
We just said
I don't know why I can't remember his name.
And then it
starts over, yeah. And this on this beautiful paisley background.
I just realized it's paisley, but it's also plaid.
Yeah, it's very, oh yeah, that's really, really cool. It's a very, very beautiful tie. We're going to run this vintage tie at $10. I have no idea what vintage ties are worth. It might be worth a gazillion dollars. We are running it now.
It's funny that it's like paisley motifs and that's like weird, but it's also like the paisley's plaid.
That's it's very pretty. It's in really great condition too.
Sweetheart's gonna get Sylvester. Sweetheart's gonna get Sylvester.
Oh, he's got a bonk. Yeah, he's gonna bonk him.
He's got a bonk.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. Unless there's anything else that you'd like to see, I think we're going to wrap up for tonight. Tomorrow night, we're doing markdown night. So I definitely would check in to get yourself some good deals. And we appreciate you hanging out with us. Let me go see if I have anybody that I can raid. Let's see. Who do we want to raid? Orange Hound Studios, Macy. My goodness, there's a lot of people live. Holy cannoli. Let's do Orange Hound Studios. Okay. And we will raid them now.